Hi guys, and welcome to another weekly update video on our Great Tech New Horizons series. Not much this week, to be honest. Mostly doing some infrastructure work. And yeah, that's mostly it. A bunch of stuff I still need to work on, as always. But yeah, let's get started first. Mark 5 reactors online. I just figured I would require these ones pretty soon, so I just went for it. I already have a bunch of thorium plasma crafted, and also some plutonium 241 plasma. This will be used to boost the space elevator. But yeah, this was basically crafting, so I haven't really used it yet. And the thorium plasma, I think it's required for something. I mean, I crafted this for a reason, right? But I just don't really remember what reason. I think it, yeah, it's for this stuff. I'm always forgetting about this. But yeah, it's here. It's good. And yeah, I crafted two, but we'll be getting a compact eventually. It's still pretty annoying to craft the Mark IV compacts. I currently have actually have two compacts to place. I have a Mark III and a Mark IV, but I still need to get at least one more Mark III. One of these will be for deuterium, another Mark III will be for not tritium, but not even deuterium. What am I saying? For the uranium and for the tritanium, for those two. This Mark IV reactor was going to be for one of the Mark IV fusions, but I don't know if we even require them anymore. I still need to look into that. Maybe we'll be replacing or upgrading some of our Mark III to Mark IV, because I don't think there's many Mark IV stuff that we need to passive. Most of them we should use a Mark V, like these two that I'm doing right now, and a few others as well, but mainly those two. And yeah, but we'll look into that in due time. I guess, yeah, I haven't really changed anything here. This is the same. I just upped some of the buffers for this stuff. But yeah, that's mainly down here. The chemical bath is now gone. I'll show you guys that in a bit, but yeah, it's now gone. But yeah, in this area, I don't think I changed anything else. Downstairs, I guess I upgraded our EBF, and I actually have I've crafted new lasers to upgrade this even further. I have a UIV 1000 amps that I crafted, but I'm not sure. Oh, these ones, yeah, these ones that I've crafted are to upgrade this stuff. So yeah, for the blast furnace, I still haven't crafted new lasers for here. I might have some lying around, but first we also need to upgrade our power spine here, which I've been postponing for a long time, but it's mostly time now to actually upgrade this, since I guess we can go into my second main point of this video, which is the power. I already have wireless, and I have a Dyson in the Horus planet. I have also a UAV, a capacitor here and there as well. The Mark IV fuel was already here last week, but I was only running Mark IV fuel on this one, but now I'm running on this one and this one here as well. So these two, or these three rather, are running Mark III fuel, and the other, I mean, how many are they? 10. The other 10 are running Mark III still. It will be quite an hassle to upgrade them all to Mark IV, since Mark IV is a lot more expensive. And it doesn't really come from these resources here, but rather from the Mark III, the amount that we need to get the Mark IV. So yeah, that's the main issue. Another thing that I've just noticed is that I still didn't really upgrade the coils. I already have them crafted, the advanced ones, but I haven't upgraded them yet, so probably should be doing that sooner rather than later, but for now it's not really an issue. The back area is pretty much the same, no changes here. I upgraded some things in the plotline, but I guess I did that for the last video, not this one. So yeah, I still need to move that shit over there. But some recipes are now awkwardly starting to use the Dragon Blood. I think most of the Fusion Mark V stuff uses Dragon Blood, which is pretty annoying. So I'll have to deal with this eventually. But yeah, besides that, no changes around here. Let's see. Water line is the same, this is the same as well. Cutting machine of course is the same. I don't think we'll need to upgrade our cutting machine ever. Oh yeah, I removed the... oh, I forgot, but I removed the oil pump that was here. But yeah, I don't think I'll need to upgrade this in terms of slices. I think this is pretty much fine as is. So yeah, here no upgrades as well. I was mainly focused on this area to increase, or try to increase as much as possible, the production of the serialized biocatalyst. This stuff here is our main bottleneck right now, by far. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. I haven't really upgraded the power here again, but I increased the production of this stuff here. Not this stuff directly, but basically we were running out of the T-Seri seaweed extract. And as you guys can see, there's a spot here now gone. And for that, what I can say is that I crafted the space scaler, which is a twist machine, as you guys can see. I haven't really bothered doing anything with the room. I don't think well, I'll have to do this eventually, but yeah, for now I haven't really done anything with this. But it's a pretty big machine. It was also pretty expensive. Unfortunately, this is basically tier 1, because these containment fuel generators are basically what tells the tier that this is running. So yeah, these ones were already pretty expensive. I couldn't really afford the other ones. I tried just checking in, so just so you guys know, these ones are the tier 2. The crudes, these ones will be the tier 3, and for the IO Harmony, these ones are actually tier 1, but yeah, in here these are tier 3. But if I wanted these ones, which are supposedly tier 2, the main advantage of these ones is that they have a 10 times speed increase, which is pretty good, since this is a pretty slow recipe. It takes 3 minutes, but at least it can do 2000 in one go. Which is a big jump compared to what we were getting before, which was around 64 every minute. Actually double that, because we had 2 machines. But yeah, as you guys can see, this takes a long time to calculate. And the resources that will be requiring for this are absolutely ridiculous. And basically this just tells me that I really need to scale our infrastructure much further than what we already have, which is always a double-edged sword, right? But yeah, basically this will use a big chunk of our resources. The plasmas we are not even keeping enough, and yeah, other stuff as well. But most of this stuff, actually, this is our second main goal. Not gold, but goal. It's actually for the eternal singularities. Yeah, so currently we are still getting the singularities the old way. And what I mean by that is that we are doing, of course, this recipe here, which is very costly because we need all of the different singularities and they require all of the different metals and so on to be compressed. But we can also use or in this case do this recipe, which takes molten spacetime in the neutronium compressor. But this is not really even a neutronium compressor recipe, because as you guys can see, this requires the stabilized black hole. This is basically a upgraded compressor. It's this machine here. It's pretty huge, but worse than that is that some of these blocks are really annoying to craft. They are not really expensive in terms of resources, but yeah, this stuff here takes a lot of steel, bedrockium, and I mean that's mainly it. Iron, steel, and bedrockium. And takes a long time to craft because a single block requires 64 of the super compressed, and the super compressed requires 64 plates. So this all in all takes a long time. But that's really the main issue for these blocks. And yeah, I'm currently working on this. Still have a few more blocks to craft, around 1,000 more. Is it still going? No. Okay, this one is not required. But yeah, that's mainly what I've been working on. Oh, of course, I've completely forgot about the egg. But guys might have seen the egg in the background, but here it is. And yeah, this is basically our new... it can be an autoclave, but it's not really an autoclave. This is our new chemical bath. And just a really simple setup. A subnet here with advanced stocking for items and fluids. And it does the job. Yeah, that's mainly it. Also in the QFT, this is more a note, I guess. I'm doing this recipe for the titaniums and so on. And yeah, I have this catalyst. I'm doing this one. There's not really a good reason for doing this recipe, I guess. Just going through some resources. Since yeah, we don't really have this resource production downstairs anymore. I tore that down. But either way, it's not like we really need any of this stuff. I mean, the afternoon might be useful, but besides that, we don't really need anything else. We can mine good quantities of every one of these from the space miners, so we don't really need any of those. But yeah, this is just going through here, and that's doing its magic basically. And yeah, besides that, our other big bottleneck is actually the iridium. This recipe takes a long time, unfortunately, and basically I just run this overnight. Not iridium, infinity. But yeah, this is also used a lot for some recipes. Not all recipes use this, but when it's used, it's pretty annoying. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.